example C, we were, just to review what we were doing, we were writing these equations in standard form. The standard form, we know that the line itself passes through these two ordered pairs, -2, -4, and 4, -2 passes through these two ordered pairs, so we have to write standard form. How do we do that? Kia, what do you think? Find the slope. All right. If I don't know the slope, I probably need to find the slope. Let's do -2 minus -4, or 4 minus -2. 1/3. Okay. Got the slope. How do we put it in standard form? Did you guys find any equations in standard form yesterday? Yeah. Point slope form? Yes. So since we have, well, we've got 2 points, but since we have a point in the slope, we can do point slope form at this point. You can't just jump right into standard form. You can't. You got to put it in either point slope form or something else first. So y minus, I'm just going to use the first one. You have 2 equals 1/3. X minus, oh, I did that wrong. It's -4. X minus -2. So I put it into point slope form. From point slope form, now we can change it into standard form. What do you think? What should we do? Distribute? Yeah, distribute. Okay. Fraction. So I got 2/3 when I distributed. Trying to put it into standard form. Who in here loves dealing with fractions? No. Yes, but no. So at this point, since we're trying to put it in standard form, and standard form cannot have fractions, let's get rid of it. How do we get rid of the fractions here? Multiply everything by the denominator of 3 over 1. So 3y plus 12 equals x plus 2. And then from here, we can rearrange the terms. You could either take away x and take away 12, or maybe you could take away 3y and take away 2. I'm going to get x minus 3y equals 10. And now we have it in standard form. So if you're given 2 ordered pairs, you still have to go through finding the slope, point slope form, and then just change it over to standard form. And you did that in your homework yesterday. Question D is perpendicular to 4x minus y equals 1 and passes through the point 2, 1. We have to find standard form. What should we do first? Find the slope. We did that first yesterday. Okay. Slope, m equals negative a over b. So negative 4 over negative 1. 4. Got the slope. Now what should we do? Kurt, what should we do? Perfect. So we're going to find our perpendicular slope of negative 1/4. And then we're going to use point slope form with that and the given point. So y minus 1 equals negative 1/4, x minus 2. Okay, and I like did my next step without even asking you guys, sorry, because it's like habit. I went and I distributed. I couldn't help myself. I just kept going. Okay, I'm trying to get to standard form. At this point, do you like fractions? No, we don't. And we can't have fractions either for standard form. So when I look at this, I want to multiply by something that will cancel out the denominators. And at this point, I have 2 different denominators. So I want to think about the common denominator. What is the common denominator of 4 and 2? Okay, so I'll multiply everything by 4, and that will cancel out the 2 as well, the denominator of 2. Because that, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we get 4y minus 4 equals negative x plus 2. And we rearrange our terms. I think I did it right. X plus 4y equals 6. All right, who's dreading these last examples? They're so easy. You see words and you guys freak out, right? Or have to get over that just a little bit, because unfortunately now you're in higher level math, and we're going to have to do more real life application kind of things. This is an easy one though. It says write the equations in standard form from the real life situation. Each book in a store costs $10. The magazine costs $6. You want to spend exactly $32. Write an equation in standard form modeling the situation. Let X represent the number of books you buy and Y represent the number of magazines you buy. So I've even told you what variables to use and what they represent. What total? Hold on. Her first name. It's right there. Oh, it's Hallie. Hallie! What were you thinking? You raised your hand. Oh, dang. You're good. I told you it was easy, right? So we're just looking at that total being $32. How do we get $32? We take $10 times the number of books, $6 times the number of magazines, add them together. And the last one, your team is working on a concession stand for a fundraiser. You budget $100 to spend on supplies. You can buy hot dogs for $3 per package, burger patties, $9 per package. Write the equation in standard form modeling the situation. Let X represent the number of packages of hot dogs, Y represent the number of packages of hamburger patties you can buy. So we look for a total. Kira, can you help me out with this one? It is. So I'm going to pass out your assignment. I will tell you there's some of these on your assignment, and I threw a challenge in there. So if you're like thinking this class is so easy, those are the easiest questions ever, I gave you a challenge. Let's see who can get that challenge. I challenge you. Build those muscles up. And then I will post everything on Canvas as well. So I'll post your answer key. You need to get on there and check your answers.